Welcome aboard the Art Ship Octopod. I'm your Captain Seven, and today we are in Lille. The Lantern Rite event. It has begun. It's that time of year again. We have to take 2 steps in that direction. Let's go.
We go say hi to Xiangling first.
I disagree. I say we go say hi to Baju.
Osmanthus wine.
Huh? Xiangling?
I'm already going. Shut up, Paimon. I need to talk to him.
Allow me to lend my ear. There is no need to shoulder all burdens by yourself.
I'll put your ear on my shoulder.
You are too kind.
Oh, get back up, please. Hold on.
I had planned to take a walk to Chingsa village and gather some nascent bamboo shoots. May I ask if you have already made arrangements for the days ahead?
Nope.
Well then, might I invite you to imagine the sheer delight that is a nascent bamboo shoot?
You're doing this on purpose, aren't you? Paimon's onto your plan. You just want to hoodwink us into fetching your bamboo for you.
And it's working, because you have stars in your eyes. You're terrifying like that.
Why, I assure you, I would do no such thing. I merely wish to inform you of the most succulent and succulent bamboo shoots one could ever hope to
Damn, say succulent again.
Succulent.
Ready to go when you are.
I shall leave the bamboo shoots to you.
See? Paimon knew he was just bamboozling us.
However, there is no need to rush.
I'm rushing.
Oh, this one's only just sprouted.
I don't care, I'm collecting all of them.
Enough. Let's head back.
Help! Help!
Of course somebody needs help. It's Yo-Yo. No, I'm leaving. A short and slender figure.
Are you okay? Did any water go down the wrong pipe?
Did she say Slender Man? Oh my god, he's got a hat. I love his hat.
I think I'm okay now. Thank you so much.
My name is Yo-Yo. My name's Paimon.
My name's Poor Ragnarok.
I'm Dvorak, a musician from Fontaine. Just now I was so mesmerized by the waterfall that I slipped and fell into the water.
Oh, and of course, he's gonna want our bamboo shoots.
I still have some lotus flower crisps left in my backpack. Why don't we split them between the 4 of us?
No, I don't want any. Everyone savor some delicious lotus flower crisps and
So
something.
tasty. If only there were more.
More? You already had the Sumter Beast share. Where's the Sumter Beast? Where did it drown?
As for Fontaine's cooking, though,
Yeah, it's filled with mechanical wizards. What did that even mean? I don't know.
I'm one of the main organizers of the Iridescence Tour.
Iridescence tour.
Iridescence tour?
Doesn't ring a bell.
The Iridescence Tour is one of the biggest music festivals in Fontaine. Our aim is to hold a festival in every nation. At least, all the main organizers share this goal. Unfortunately,
They died.
to explain it in full, I'd have to start with a story from my ancestors. I don't want to take up too much of your time.
It's okay, I have nothing but time.
Oh, I love listening to stories. We want to hear it too.
Yeah.
Okay. The story goes that my ancestor, who was also a traveler, once slipped and fell into a lake during his travels. As he was sinking and gasping for breath, he heard a wondrous tune in the air.
Was it Venti?
Even in that life and death moment, the ethereal music seized his full attention and almost made him forget the fact that he was drowning. When he finally came to, he found that he had already been brought ashore. Not too far from him stood an unfamiliar woman with an almost divine aura.
Okay, not Venti.
Once she saw that he was no longer in danger, she left without a word. In the end, all he could do was to bow in thanks to the woman as he watched her walk away towards the rivers and mountains in the distance, before at last he turned around and made his way home. Once he returned to Fontaine, he began to learn an instrument so that he could spread his story far and wide, just like the bards. After generations of retelling, embellishing, and dramatizing, people have come to think of that lady as something like a fairy. The story's become something of a local legend in Fontaine. It's called The Lady Overlooking the Lake.
It's a nice legend.
Well, yes. So I decided to retrace my ancestors' steps and search for that lady's modern-day descendants. I noticed a cluster of leaves being blown in the wind further and further west, towards Stone Gate. A friendly local told me that this meant the wind was guiding me in the direction of Liyue.
It sounds a bit too much like one of those fake legends. Don't worry, Yao Yao. We have a lot of experience with deciphering omens and stuff.
I'm an exorcist.
I did spend rather a lot of more on several bottles of fine wine, which I left at the statues of the Seven along the way.
Oh, and Venti told you to come here. He's leading you. I've solved the case. I'm genius.
Why don't I bring you all to Yujing Terrace to see Miss Ganyu?
Oh boy, gone you!
But you've already helped me so much.
No, we haven't helped enough.
It should be nice to pay her a visit before Lantern Rite.
Then let's get moving. Oh, and it's nighttime now.
Let's go and check it out.
Shinyan!
Hey, everyone. Traveler, Paimon, and Mr. Dvorak, right? I've known them all for quite a while.
You've known Dvorak?
Thinking of putting on a music festival during the Lantern Rite celebrations?
No,
Wait, but we're going to meet the Liyue Qixing, aren't we? And they're the ones in charge. Uh-huh.
What?
This is the perfect opportunity. As for the performers, I can put you in touch with some local artists.
Like me.
If we actually manage to make the Iridescence Tour Lantern Rite Grand Concert a reality, you think I'd let anyone else perform the opening act?
Oh, you want to be first.
What do you say, Mr. Dvorak?
No. Okay.
You've got this, Xingyan.
I'm entering too. You have competition.
Xiangling's always thinking about cooking. Whenever she gets scrapes or burns, she just leaves them to heal by themselves. She definitely needs someone around her to look after her.
Her dad's not doing that?
Out for her.
Chef Mao's a terrible dad who doesn't treat his daughter's wounds. Madam Ping! Yes! Yeah, Madam Ping!
Oh, calm down now, dear.
Greetings, Madam Ping. I'm only here to see you.
Music festival!
A music festival, you say? It sounds terribly exciting.
Madam Ping, how would you feel about that?
I would hate it.
I look forward to it immensely.
Oh shit, we got Madam Ping's approval. We have to make
Hear,
it
hear.
happen.
Thanks, Madam Ping. We'll see you again soon.
Do it when you become playable. There she is, standing outside, freeloading.
Ganyu! I've brought all the medicine you asked me to pick for you. Oh, and here's a pack of sweet flower seeds as well.
That's a rabbit.
But you shouldn't push yourself too hard. It's like a responsible younger sister talking to their disorganized older sister.
Yeah. Don't listen to Paimon, she's dumb.
I don't believe we've been introduced.
I'm Dvorak from Fontaine, Iridescence Tour.
It may be a little difficult to make this happen.
Then figure it out.
I will submit a proposal requesting to put the Iridescence Tour special performance as the final act of this year's festivities.
Woo!
Now I just need to take some time to give this proposal some polish.
Polish these nuts.
Mr. Dvorak, I will need to discuss with you the number of musicians who will be coming to Liyue.
Oh, yes, certainly.
I hope Dvorak isn't secretly evil.
Here's what I've drafted so far. Anything else you want to add?
No.
Yao Yao, thank you for bringing my
Herbs.
I will make sure to take them.
You mustn't just chew them raw.
I will.
Yeah, you were gonna chew them raw, freak. Stay put and wait for 2 hours. Okay, I won't move.
2 hours later.
The Qixing have approved Ganyu's proposal.
We'll make sure it's a night to remember.
Yes! Our music band's finally getting fired up!
What about the fairy lady?
Well, that can wait for another time.
I'm sure it'll show up during the festival. You'll see her.
Oh,
What? Do you know the fairy lady?
I wonder if this lady your ancestor met might have been an adeptus. What do you think?
It's definitely possible.
To tell you the truth, Mr. Dvorak, I am Mr. Beast. But if it's a person you're looking for, then I just might be able to help.
So Mr. Dvorak and I will concentrate on things here in the city to make sure the concert goes according to plan. In the meantime, Ganyu will reach out to our network and try to find the person he's looking for.
Would you join me for this search?
I gotta give Zhongli his bamboo shoots.
I'll feel much more at ease with your company.
Oh, I guess. Of course.
Okay, then let's meet back here in 3 days.
Okay.
Could you come with me to confirm the site?
Wow, it's the music concert hall and there's Ho-Oh, my favorite Pokemon.
Lady Yuhan,
Bywin, what is it?
I am told that a strange melody was heard somewhere along the coast.
Oh no, strange music. I have to tell Ningguang it might hurt me.
We may miss the window of opportunity to take appropriate action.
It's Venti, he's here.
I understand. In that case,
Let us handle this one. I know it's Venti. I can smell the alcohol in the air.
You have my thanks too. Stay safe.
Get out
and
the
come back
shot!
as soon as you're finished.
Well, 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 look who it is.
Byron said this strange song
No
was
one.
coming from around
Thought
here,
that someone
right?
would be standing like down there or something, but they weren't.
But Diamond doesn't hear anything. There doesn't seem to be a soul in...
It's Venti. He's gonna be like, "Greetings, traveler."
I was just wondering.
Oh, it's
when
Yelan.
the right
Never
mind would
mind.
come out to a place like this. So, it's you two.
Hey, Yelan. Are you investigating the music too?
Ah, you're here for that too? Come with me.
So did you find Venti? Investigate for clues. Clue number 1, alcohol bottle. Clue number 2, green hat. Clue number 3, bard liar. Is Venti living in here? Venti, come out!
The doors and the windows are all fine. So there definitely wasn't a break-in.
It was the wind. It slipped underneath the door, and that wind is Venti.
Any theories on what might have happened here?
It was the wind!
What about you? Give up as well?
It must have something to do with that melody. It's Sigma. He hears the music.
Your instincts are pretty good.
Yeah, it is. Sigma's making his debut in Genshin Impact.
Let me share a folk story with you. A long time ago, there used to be a group of bandits in the Liyue countryside who would sound a horn every time they were about to raid a village. But it wasn't a rallying cry to rouse their fellow men. It was a disconcerting tune, meant to intimidate the weak and warn them of their impending doom. To escape with their lives, the villagers would abandon their homes and flee overnight, taking only their most valuable belongings with them. Everything else was left behind. The bandits were eventually brought to justice, but the fear and trauma remained in the villagers' hearts. Whenever they heard that melody, they would feel like their lives were in danger once again, and flee immediately. The culprit of this crime exploited that very fear to get access to this house without having to force their way in.
Whew. That's quite the story.
I can't believe Sigma would do this.
Evidently, they were intent on keeping even the most experienced investigators off their trail.
Damn. Venti's the accomplice to Sigma's getaway. And who's hiding behind this bush? Who's in that rock?
Look! A treasure hoarder tent!
So maybe it wasn't my theory about Venti and Sigma teaming up. Who could have guessed?
Who are you? Where did you come from?
We know who you are, Fujing. Or should I say, Sigma from Overwatch. What are you looking at?
The evidence is conclusive.
You stole pots? How dare you?
I surrender! I surrender, please! I'll do whatever you say. Please have mercy.
My god, you're pathetic.
Tell us everything.
I blow horn. Family leave. I break into house.
You'll have to take a walk with me. Guess this is where I'll say goodbye.
Sure.
Don't mention to anyone that you ran into me out here.
Okay.
It's perfectly fair for you to get all the credit. Just take it. It works better for me, too.
Alright, I'll take all the credit.
Byron, we're back! Everything's all sorted!
That's great news!
Walk faster!
I trust you saw this year's Mingxiao lantern at the docks when you arrived at the city?
I saw the giant Ho-Oh statue in the middle.
Yeah, it looked like a goose. Which Adeptus is it modeled on this time?
A goose! It's Ho-Oh, you uncultured swine!
Sea gazer.
Was that the one we stole the rocks from to rebuild the Jade Chamber because he's dead?
Yes. I'm surprised you remember.
I heard that you'll be going on a search with Ganyu to find the descendants of a fairy lady from a Fontaine legend.
Yeah, you think that's dumb?
I'm sure this quest to uncover the truth behind an ancient story will turn into a most charming tale. Do share it with me, won't you? I couldn't bear to miss out.
Absolutely not! Got her. Oh, she's falling asleep. You know she did a good job. Wake up! I'm here for information!
Since last time, I've been thinking a lot about the story Paimon told me. Perhaps there was an adeptal power at work in that music that he, as a mortal, could not perceive. Then the rescuer has to have been an adeptus.
You really think so?
No!
As far as I'm aware, Cloud Retainer isn't the most musically gifted. Still, we can't completely rule her out just yet.
Cloud Retainer can't sing. It's gotta be Madame Ping. Madame Ping was in a rock band in her youth, I just know it.
Traveler, Paimon, let's set off for Cloud Retainer's abode.
Let's go! Frog! Give me that! Give it to me! No amount of stamina! Yes. Got it.
Paimon's so tired from trying to keep up.
We teleported!
Do either of you need to take any breaks?
No! Cause we teleported!
I can't believe it. Cloud Retainer is not here. I guess the next step is to check all the other Adepti abodes, one by one.
Are we gonna get to see Moon Carver?
Got it! Paimon has a great idea!
Let's not move!
Our goal here is to find the Adeptus that helped Dvorak's ancestor, right?
Yeah, let's go talk to Madame Pig. I have a feeling it's her.
We can't hear any music right now, but if she's really as nice as the story suggests, she'd definitely come to help anyone who was drowning, right?
Okay, I get your gist. I'll go drown.
Help! Help! Someone's drowning!
How very convincing. Someone carries you ashore.
What is going on?
Oh, it's Xiao. And Shenna, too.
How do you feel right now?
Well, I wasn't drowning.
Please don't make Paimon explain it.
It was your idea.
Okay, so this is Paimon's fault.
You finally admit it. I'm fine. Sorry for troubling you both.
Glad you're okay.
You're leaving already? But you just got here.
And one last thing.
Don't go drowning in the water again. I won't save you next time.
Oh, speaking of Cloud Retainer, when did you see her last?
Last week.
Earlier this morning. I think I'll leave the gift in her abode.
It's a
Sure.
bomb.
Thank you.
There goes Ganyu leaving bombs at the Adepti's homes again.
Shenna have gotten a lot closer recently.
Yes. So you came looking for Master today because you wanted to ask her about the Mystery Adeptus. Is that right?
Yep.
Speaking of that, have you ever heard any music while out training in the mountains?
Music? What is that?
Oh.
It's...
I'll play you something on my
I'm done.
lute.
I also left her a note so that she knows where to find us.
Please follow me.
What is she leading us to? The middle of nowhere? Are we going yodeling up on these large mountains? Ayo, where the music at?
This is the place. I enjoy training here to the sound of music.
Is the wind music to you? You don't have to think too hard, there's no actual music. What? My condolences, Paimon.
The faint sound of birdsong, the quiet murmur of the streams. These are relaxing sounds. Are they not the music of which we speak?
What we're looking sure, but melodies played on special instruments.
And a melody is?
Go on, Paimon, sing us a nursery rhyme. You know the one about the spiders.
Hey! Why don't you just sing that one melody Shen has heard before?
Alright. La 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 la. Woo!
When you hummed that melody just now, feelings from a whole year ago came right back to me, as strong as they were on that day.
Wow, Shenhe. That was so deep!
For someone who doesn't know what music was, going to have a deep meaning like that, you should be ashamed of yourself, Paimon, for not saying that you know what the music meaning earlier with Dvorak, you know.
Are there any melodies that have left a deep impression on you?
Ganyu listens to Screamo.
Yes, that's right.
You go, Ganyu!
Yes, I would like to host you at my home in the city. Please invite Keqing as well.
Party at Shenhe's, let's go!
I've planted many types of flowers. I'm sure some of them will be to your taste.
You are too kind. I couldn't possibly.
It's free herbs, go get them!
On the matter of the Adeptus you seek, one suspects to know their identity.
I don't think Cloud Retainer has ever blinked. Her eye is just painted on.
Shall one lead the way?
Yes, please, Cloud Retainer.
I still have to complete my training for today, so I will bid farewell to everyone here.
Alright, thanks for showing up. Oh, she's humming the melody. Anyway, we gotta go meet with a bird.
Cloud Retainer, why did you bring us here?
Ganyu is of course familiar with the name Guizhong, but have you ever heard of her?
Yeah, that's Zhongli's friend, who's dead.
Guizhong often invited her friends to visit her home. Sea Gazer would always bring out his latest treasure and place it upon the table. As a result, one often quarreled with Sea Gazer.
Oh, they had fist fights.
His treasures were not even of his own making. He just used his exploration skills to dig them out of the ground. How, pray tell, could he compare to me, when every single one of one's accomplishments were crafted by one's own hand?
Alright, calm down. It's okay.
One was always bothered by how the cups Rex Lapis brought were always too square for one's taste. Can you see yourselves ever enjoying a drink from a square cup?
Yeah, square is the shape of evil, so I don't think I'd mind.
Then you are most tolerant. Streetward Rambler would often remain to admire the flowers
Streetward Rambler?
before returning to her own abode. The glazed lilies.
Yeah, the flowers, but Streetward Rambler. That sounds like a poorly designed Batman villain.
That would be Ping.
It's Madam Ping!
This is a lovely story and everything, but didn't we come here to find that Adeptus from Mr. Dvorak's story?
We did! It's either Guizhong or Madam Ping, I'm convinced.
Or are you saying that it was Guizhong? Didn't she, already,
Yeah, she turned to dust.
Alas, long has one avoided this place for precisely that reason.
Do you need a hug?
No matter. One will share the whole story with you now.
The Haley Charles coming to listen too.
In times gone by, one quarreled oft with Guizhong concerning mechanical principles. We each had our ideals, and neither would yield. Under the pretext of a social gathering, one invited the impartial Rex Lapis to judge the quality of our creations. But Rex Lapis declared that Guizhong's Obscuro Vulpus mechanism was superior.
Oh, she's cute.
Though one was too proud to acknowledge it, in one's heart, one knew that Guizhong was indeed the superior talent in the mechanical arts. As for the story between Guizhong and Streetward Rambler, that begins with a certain bell. In Guizhong's opinion, while mechanisms were no substitute for human composers, they were yet capable of producing simple but fine melodies. But Streetward Rambler believed music to be an expression of the
Oh.
soul. An emotional enterprise that could never hope to be replicated by machinery. They argued endlessly, until one asked Rex Lapis to intercede. He confiscated the bell and designated it for ceremonial use. Thereafter, one would often find them convening in the mountains, discussing music, mechanics, and all the affairs of the mortal world. But these good times were not to last. War broke out between the gods, and soon engulfed the Guili plains. Guizhong was overpowered by the enemy, and fell in battle. When Streetwood Rambler and I arrived at the scene at long last, all that remained among the ruins was her lifeless body.
No!
After this, at Streetwood Rambler's request, Rex Lapis granted her the cleansing bell for safekeeping. To honor our friend's memory, one made a few finishing touches to her ballistic device.
She finished her ballistas.
Many Lantern Rites have passed since then. Many greetings and goodbyes. Upon what do you gaze?
And I became a bird for some reason.
No.
And I became an old lady.
Everything. We think
That's
of
the
human
white
life
tassel.
as like a lantern that's lit 1 minute and extinguished the next. But are we Adepti so different? Perhaps as dust settles after a storm, we too must one day return to the world below.
That cleansing bell was one of Guizhong's proudest works, having the ability to both compose and perform.
Didn't Madame Ping say she pestered an old friend for that bell?
That bell has a sad history. As for her old friend, who else could it be? As soon as Streetward Rambler heard that a certain Zhang Li wished to borrow the bell, she realized that the man was none other than Rex
He
Lapis,
borrowed it for
and that
the
he had made an enormous
rite of
decision.
departure, didn't he? That's when we first met Madame Ping.
Whoa! So they were talking in secret code? Oh, Paimon did not see that one coming.
I know, my mind is exploding.
After the passing of its creator, it was used on numerous occasions during rites of parting. Many years passed before she finally composed a melody to our satisfaction. In celebration, she played the tune to the clouds. Regrettably, one has only ever heard her play that tune once.
Well, soon it'll be twice.
You know the truth. That the Adeptus who rescued the drowning man was none other than Streetwood Rambler.
I know it!
Do you intend to discuss this with her?
No.
When we get back, why don't we just ask her if she'd like to perform? Maybe we can even get her up on stage.
Oh, yes, Madam Pig front and center.
Why don't you come with us?
Yeah, you get on the stage too. If nothing else, do it for Ganyu.
The edibles she brought this time were indeed quite delectable.
Ganyu brought her edibles? Damn, Cloud Retainer is...
Very well.
Do you think that one day we'd be able to recreate the Sea of Glaze Lilies?
Nope.
No flowers. Cloud Retainer said no flowers, no fun. Like, seriously, Madam Ping playable when? I will pull for Madam Ping.
Whoa, Madame Ping and Cloud Retainer?
Why are you acting surprised? That's the plan was to come here. The way her neck is undulating, it's engrossing.
Oh, Cloud Retainer.
Given that Lantern Rite is almost upon us, the weather in the city is most pleasant.
Oh my god, they're talking about the weather. Classic.
Ganyu, please continue from here.
Huh?
Talk about the weather, Ganyu, come on!
Alright. So, this all started because we were trying to help Mr. Dvorak find the Adeptus who saved his ancestor's life.
That's not the weather!
Yes. I do believe I recall that encounter. It appears that she has proven herself right once again.
What? Guizhong was right about what?
Who's
Guizhong, you dumb.
How has she proven herself herself right again exactly?
Once upon a time, she said to me that humans were a weak form of life that she wished to protect with her wisdom. But as she interacted more and more with them, her opinions on them began to change. She marveled at the beautiful complexity of their spirits, the sheer splendor of all they could accomplish through their hard work and intelligence. She told us that to underestimate human potential would be to make a grave mistake. With the smallest amount of guidance, enormous power can be unleashed in them. And a human who has reached their full potential may well be her equal. Someone who could have as much to teach an adeptus as to learn from them.
Madam Ping looks very emotional right now.
I know.
Oh yeah, music!
Play music, Madam Ping!
We've been dying to ask. What was the melody that you played back then?
What is that melody?
Why don't you join the concert as a performer?
It's been a long time since I played this zither. My fingers don't have the dexterity they once did.
Then get out of old lady form.
Just look at this potted plant. Isn't it stunning?
I wish I could. This is a building.
Granny!
Yanfei! I'm not your grandma.
Oh, I just remembered that I have some, work to do at Yuehai Pavilion that I need to discuss with Yanfei. I haven't been able to find a chance until now.
That's suspicious.
We will be off for now.
Okay, bye.
Thank you all. I think you've listened to enough of my nattering for one day.
You can natter at me all day, Madam Ping. I will listen to you.
As for that melody, I will play it for you all another time.
No!
Goodness knows I need to practice it first.
Fair enough, yeah. Oh, Mr. DeFlorshak, we're back!
We found the person Mr. Dvorak was looking for.
Are you serious?
No, I'm joking!
So the melody my ancestor heard was an adeptus remembering her late friend?
Yeah.
Yes. I must thank her in person.
Well, don't go now. She's talking with a big bird.
Madam Ping wishes you all the best with the music festival.
Start playing the music! It's getting to be nighttime!
Please excuse me, everyone.
Alright, bye.
That should be everything taken care of, right? Oh,
No!
wait.
We still have Zhongli's bamboo shoots!
What
Bamboo shoot!
Oh, it feels like it was a while ago.
Bamboo!
Shoot!
Yeah, bamboo shoot! Zhongli's not here! It's daytime again. Xinyan's rocking out. Hu Tao is dancing. Yeah, great job. Uh-huh.
All right, let's take a break here.
You suck. That was awful. I'm here. That was terrible. What was that?
So you're just casually practicing your rapping skills at the entrance to your funeral parlor? In broad daylight?
She was rapping? That was rapping?
Okay.
Wow.
What's wrong? I've never seen someone look so confused before. Well, don't worry, because Director Who's here to explain it all.
I'm glad. Just don't rap again, please.
What's the spontaneous musician? Went around town on a mission. He came door to door for Scantus' store, looking for access. With my words, Xinyan's chorus, and Yunji's our mentor. We'll take the stage by storm with flames roaring, and the whole audience calling for more.
Heck yeah. Have you seen Zhongli, Director Who? He needs his bamboo.
I believe Zhongli was heading to Mount Hulao, so make sure you're hiking up the right hill.
I'll hike up the wrong hill.
When you see Zhongli, please pass on this message to him.
Okay. Oh, is Mountain Shaper gonna be here? And Moon Carver!
It's illuminated deer and illuminated bird number 2.
They call them by their names, Paimon. We haven't seen them in years.
A familiar face. Have you come from Liyue Harbor? How is the city nowadays?
I love Moon Carver. Look at his fluffy tail.
Osmanthus wine.
Zhongli, here you are. We've brought the bamboo shoots you wanted.
Impeccable timing.
Zhongli puts the nascent bamboo shoots into the cooking mechanism next to a
I trust that you found the answers you were seeking during your recent journey.
Yes.
Excellent.
Oh, Zhongli! Huta told us to tell you
Come to banquet!
She said. Yay! Then we'll see you there?
No.
Absolutely.
The bamboo's done!
Rex Lapis, the bamboo shoot soup is ready.
Thanks, Mountain Shaper.
Please, take some soup.
I'll keep it in my pocket for all eternity. I wasn't even close to the goal. Oh, it's time for music.
I'm honored to be here on the Iridescence Tour stage. All right, without further ado, I'm Xinyan, this is Hutao, and this is a little something called...
What's it called? The Blaze Lilies. That's a good pun. Oh, everyone's here!
I'm up here blazing trails through the midnight sky, lighting up the world below. And when the crowds all hear my voice, they'll meet the spirit of rock and roll.
Let's go! Hey, you butterfly, you too buzzing by, guiding your way to the afterlife, opening the path without a fright. Oh, I'll light the fire, watch it blaze across the universe. I'll spit my rhymes, watch your step, or you'll get burned. Hey, woo!
That was really offbeat.
Wow.
Does anyone have any plans tomorrow? With another year behind us, I think we deserve a celebration of our
Yeah,
own.
let's all get
My
crunk.
treat. Interested?
The Tianquan footing the bill? I can't miss out on that.
Bye, Yelan. Bonjour! Shell's running. He's killing things. Yeah, look at the Sky King. Oh, he's conducting, but he took his hat off. Unfortunate.
Master, listen!
It's music! Yeah!
May the year ahead be a blessed one.
I believe it shall be.
You drink from your square cup.
Master, the Shao Lanterns,
Ha! Elementary. One shall fashion for you a Shao Lantern, the likes of which the world has never seen.
Yeah, give her a good
You
one.
must take it to Liyue Harbor to display its magnificence for all.
Ooh, he's getting into it. Let's go.
Listen, there must be a
Murder Pig's playing music! Yeah, strum that guitar, whoever you are. Globe is dancing too. Wow. Wow, another Lantern Rite cometh and goneth. Sad Baj, you didn't have any lines. Maybe I can find him and talk to him at some point. Hey guys.
Okay, now I need to get a move on and write my next
Yeah,
song.
you need to do better with your next song. Your vocals were fine. Hu Tao's rap was a little, it needed work. Where's Baiju? I'm going to Boo Boo Pharmacy. I need to find Baiju. Oh no, where's Baiju? I don't want Herbalist Gooey. Is he around back? Well, Baiju isn't up here. I can't find him. I give up. I found Baiju. Repeat, Baiju has been found.
Herbs.
Perfect, that's all I needed. Now we can go to the banquet.
Come on, let's go!
Yeah, can we bring Baiju? Wow. Perfect. Anyway, kiosk.
Mr. Zhongli?
Mr. Zhongli.
No need for formalities.
May I trouble you to provide a few words of guidance for my practices in exorcism?
Zhongli, the exorcist expert, is on the case. Happy Lantern Rite!
Likewise. Please take a seat.
Don't mind if I do. I'll sit on your lap.
Are you having fun?
I was until you started talking to me.
Did Xiangling ask you to try out her dishes too?
Yeah, it's funny watching him suffer eating spicy things.
Paimon feels like we're missing someone.
Yeah, Hu Tao isn't here. She wanted everyone together, but she's the one that's late.
The director went to collect a guest.
Is it Baiju? I hope she brings Baiju.
We're here! We made it just in time.
What am I doing here?
Ah!
I see.
You didn't tell me there'd be people.
Rex Lapis, may I ask what troubles you?
Sesame oil.
I don't know what that is.
Everyone here today is well known in their own field and has probably heard
Why
about
are
one
we all
another to some
standing
extent.
now?
Paimon would have never guessed the person who Tao went to fetch was Xiao.
Yeah, I thought it would be Venti. Darn. And there's still one seat open. It's Venti's gonna come and be like, Traveler, I'm here to sit with you. Why do I sound like Mickey Mouse?
You know Xiao Chu?
No.
I remember you mentioning wanting him to understand the importance of exorcists.
Yeah, too much information. Shut up.
Mighty conqueror of demons!
Please stop talking. I'm going to leave.
Belated happy Lantern Rite!
Belated isn't the right word to use here. It's still the Lantern Rite.
Paimon tried very hard to look for a fancy word, okay? Don't be too harsh on Paimon!
Then get a dictionary, you dumb bitch!
There's no need to be so polite.
Too much formality kills the atmosphere.
That's right, bring out the party poppers, bring in the giant 2-story cake, bring in the Baiju.
Paimon thinks it's pretty amazing that she managed to talk Xiao into coming.
It wasn't as complicated as you think.
I know you're there.
What?
In the time of the Archon War,
Many people died.
the Adepti vanquished the demons, the Millelith fought valiantly, and Wang Sheng Funeral Parlor was responsible for purifying the diseased and sending off the spirits of the dead.
Oh, didn't know it was that involved.
But despite our deep-rooted connection, it still took me quite a while to actually convince him.
Was he worried about his karma? I'm bringing that up.
You know him pretty well, huh?
That's all he talks about.
And now I'm infecting everyone with my karma. You'll all die in 3 days.
But I didn't expect there to be so many people.
There's no need to worry, Conqueror of Demons.
We're not feeling anything unusual so far.
And did you just toss your carrots into my bowl? Hey, don't look away.
Oh, Xingqiu hates carrots.
Huh? What?
I met an old friend.
Was it Madam Ping?
Thanks to his help,
No.
things have been a lot more stable than before.
Was it Venti?
See?
Could it be?
It must be.
Oh no.
Don't just sit there, Zhongli. Go welcome our guest in.
Did you invite him?
No such need. I'm coming in.
Kicks the door down.
You finally let me in.
You let yourself in.
Hello, hello.
It's the Animal Archon who played me music to help soothe my karma.
Is it really okay for me to join in? All right, I'm digging in.
Bruh, he just crashed his party. He's like, I'm gonna take your crabs now.
Huh, it's you.
Oh, isn't this Genu?
You have met at the Iridori Festival. I remember that.
Genu?
Oh no, he's gonna give away Xingqiu's pen name.
You're a fan of Genu's works, aren't you?
Yeah, it's subtle.
I was patrolling Dihua Marsh a few days ago when I happened to run into this
This freak! Look how demonic he looks!
I'm a bard, remember?
Yeah, remember I'm the bard?
I understand now, too.
Yeah, the secret code amongst the Adepti and gods is being delivered.
I'm Zhongli.
It's hard not to suspect that he could very well be an Adeptus in disguise.
That's funny.
Shao, you're an Adeptus. Do you think it might be possible?
No!
Really?
Paimon, play along! Shut up!
I've actually heard a few things about Mr. Zhongli before.
In fact, he's Rex Lapis. Now they're all talking about poetry.
Let's shake hands.
No, you've got one of them zappy joy buzzer thingies. You're gonna shock him.
Of course, of course.
Hey, Shincho.
What?
Why is the Tone Deaf Bard here? Are you here to take part in Lantern Rite too?
He's here to perform in the Iridescence tour, but he missed it because he got crunk.
Getting to know other musical styles is essential to sparking inspiration, don't you think?
Huh? But the music festival wasn't planned beforehand, so how could you know?
As for the Fontaine friend who hosted the
How
festival,
do you know him?
I saw him near Stone Gate the other day.
I was the one who pointed him in the right direction.
I was watching as you entered Shinyue Kiosk, but no one seemed to notice me. Should I say that it's because I'm an expert in hiding, or that a certain someone deliberately ignored the sound of the wind?
Zhongli didn't want Venti to come and get drunk in his leeway.
I propose we raise a glass together. In my case, tea in lieu of wine.
No.
I didn't cause you too much trouble barging in like that, did I?
You basically took over the entire conversation.
Should we?
Shao! I love you!
What's with the urgency?
Are you done eating? Want to head out for a walk?
Sure.
Oh, he was getting anxious because Venti was being Venti.
Paimon will come too.
No, you can stay here.
Okay then. Don't forget to come back.
I will.
Are you alright?
No, are you?
The Adepti all have their specialties, making most of them proud and arrogant. Everything they say is straight from the heart. It never gets too complicated. But this time...
I understand it's all Venti's fault.
No. I didn't mean that. So
I
you know
did.
his true identity. The Animo Archon is a flute, and his temperament is as carefree as the music he plays on the flute. It's easy for a flute like him to live in harmony with a free spirit. And that's something I might never be able to do.
You don't have to be like them.
Oh, here you are.
What do you want, Zhongli? We're walking.
I'm not intruding, right?
You are. Get out.
Paimon got so anxious that you weren't back yet. To be honest, I was kind of worried too.
I'm right outside. Jeez, give me a space, please.
Anyway, let's head back.
Okay.
Please wait.
No!
Almond tofu?
Almond tofu. Almond tofu. Almond tofu.
I'm back.
You're finally done whispering secrets to each other?
Yes, I didn't want you there.
So much for promising Paimon you'll be back soon.
It was literally like 2 minutes. We were pretty quick. You're only angry because you have no sense of time.
In that case, besides having no sense of time, Paimon will let you know what having no sense of fullness looks like.
Okay, I don't care. Why are you angry? Jeez, this is a holiday.
Your dessert is all Paimon's.
Okay, I didn't want it.
Sorry to keep everyone waiting.
Yeah, ignore her. Yeah, throwing a little tantrum.
No worries.
Shao is my new travel companion. Paimon, you're being replaced.
I think this festive gathering deserves something ceremonious.
What is that? A
Let's
cannon?
use this incense burner on the table. I'll leave refilling and lighting the incense to the most distinguished guest among us all.
Venti.
I'm sure we all agree that it's Mr. Zhongli.
I think it's only fair that we let the parlor director light the incense.
How about we let our one and only chef here do the honor?
Yeah. Ooh,
Stop! You're making me embarrassed.
Good. Light the incense.
Surely the second son of the Feiyun Commerce Guild counts.
God.
It's one of the largest commerce guilds in Liyue
Yeah,
Harbor.
Chongyun agrees. Woo! We're all just gonna go in a circle.
Huh? Don't get me involved in this.
Too late, you're here. He's gonna recommend Chongyun.
Which means we should choose Chongyun, the skilled exorcist
Yeah,
who
woo!
keeps everyone's home safe from evil spirits.
When they clap, I clap along too.
Huh? I can't be the one when we have the Conqueror of Demons right here.
I refuse.
I don't want to.
One person here is well acquainted with everyone else.
Oh, not me. Oh. Don't look at me like that. You're all smug with your arms crossed. I'm not the only well-connected person here, though.
Huh? Who else is there?
Venti! I mean you, of course.
Does that mean Paimon's the most distinguished guest?
Not in the slightest, no!
I agree. Paimon's just the one we need.
Uh-huh.
Without a friend constantly by your side, a long journey would become dreadfully lonesome.
Did Venti kick Paimon out of Celestia so she could fall into the pond to be our travel companion when we save her? New theory. That's not true at all, probably.
Ah. Paimon plays an indispensable role in making your journey a happy and smooth one.
You're in on it too. You also brought her down from Celestia to be my travel companion.
You made Paimon wait for a long time, but Paimon's not mad anymore.
It was 2 minutes, Paimon!
And now, the world's most excellent traveler's greatest companion, guide, and friend, Paimon, will be refilling and lighting the incense for
Yeah!
us.
Woo! Paimon, lights the incense.
Here you go. Take the match, and don't burn yourself. But if things go really wrong, here's the 2-for-1 coupon.
Damn, that's when the Lantern Rite becomes the Lantern Wrong. Amongst everyone's laughter and applause, Paimon clumsily lights the incense and burns down the kiosk. Everyone perished in the flames in the night sky.
It's dark out, so I'm going to accompany Xiangling, Xingqiu, and Chongyun back home. As for the rest of the guests, I'll leave them to our consultant.
Aw, how responsible of you.
No need. I'm headed towards the harbor to meet a friend on the ship. I think
A
you know
friend
the
on
place
a
I'm
ship?
talking about. Come
Is
meet
it
me
Sigma?
anytime. Bye. Oh, we should write poetry together sometime.
Oh my god, future event with Venti and Hu Tao writing poetry?
Well then.
Rex Lapis.
Zhongli, Adeptus Shao.
Zhongli.
It looks like you understood what I meant.
It's time for me to leave. I'll see you next time then.
Yeah. Bye, Zhu. Herbs. Well, that is the end of the Lantern Rite event. Don't ask why Cause was dead. I definitely didn't drop him off while I was hunting for people to talk to. Until next time, goodbye.